This is Miami All Access.
We're here with head coach Cleve Wright for our weekly women's basketball press conference. Well, it was a tough road trip with a couple of losses to Oakland, Michigan State. Why don't you review the overall road trip last weekend?
Well, going on the road it was interesting for us. Certainly with the new players that we have, most of them, it being their first time on the road and playing a college game on the road. Had a lot of lessons on the road trip. A lot of things that I felt like by the end of the trip, even in the second game, even though the score was not indicative of us learning some things, I still felt like we did do that. Some of them were basketball things, simple as going and grabbing the ball with two hands, knocking down free throws, attacking the basket hard. Some of those lessons, some of them are team lessons and how you react to mistakes and how you stay together. And I think our team definitely took some steps in the direction of awareness of what we need to do. And so it gave us things that we needed to talk about. It revealed some things that we need to deal with. And so in that way, I think our trip was a positive one. And I think that's the way you look at it. If win or lose, we need to learn. Every game is a test. And we had two difficult tests this past weekend. I thought Oakland played well at home and was excited. And I certainly think Michigan State is a talented team and came out and got after us. And those are lessons for us.
All right, moving on to this weekend. This week you have at home Valparaiso. Wednesday, special lunch at Millette deal starting at noon. Preview Valpo, what kind of challenges they'll bring?
I'll tell you, Valpo is much improved over last year. They've had some nice wins already this year. Shoot the ball well from the outside. They have some guards that are shooting at over 40% from the three. Have some nice post play. And so we'll have to be ready to play. We're excited about playing at noon, it being lunch at Millette, and hoping that a lot of the staff will come over and people will come over and watch the game. Our players will be happy to be at home, and we're excited about getting a chance to play in front of a home crowd.
Right, and then the week concludes with another road trip to Evansville. Talk about getting on the road again and hopefully applying some of the lessons learned from the previous road trip at this game.
Yeah, I think it's always exciting. Even today in practice, as we're having discussions about the weekend, and we just got home last night, I was already hearing positive words come out of our players' mouths, and that some of them were the returners, and some of them are brand new players, that are freshmen, that are first-year players, I should say, who are getting a boatload of experience and really good things coming out of their mouths. So certainly Evansville will be a test going on the road, and I'm anxious. I'm anxious for any test. Valpo being at home, obviously we're not going to look ahead to Evansville until we get past Valpo and play Valpo, and then when we get on the road, the answer to that question we'll get it this weekend.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you, Mike.